I've just fitted a headlight conversion on my Husqvarna 250 FE. If you want to know how I do it, stay tuned. Hey mates, how is life behind bars? Not these bars, these bars. It has been a while, probably over a month since I did my last video, and I am sorry. I'll tell you why. We have had a few staffing problems here and business is just growing and growing, and I'm just not getting the time to make the videos. Even at the weekends and the evenings, I am working very hard to reply to all your inquiries and making sure we're getting all the shipments out. We've regrouped, we've got new staff here, and we are firing on all cylinders. So, I haven't got a GS behind me, I haven't got a KTM or a Honda Africa Twin or a Triumph Tiger, but it's still adventure. So I've sold my Honda CRF 250 and I've made way for this new Husqvarna 250 FE. I did go out and try the 450 and the 350. Oh my God, those things are far too powerful for what I need them for. I do believe that if I did get the 450, I'd just be digging holes in fields because the power on those bikes are just phenomenal. If you're out there and you've got a Honda 250 CRF, great bike, what a fantastic bike for me to start with, and I think that they're still fantastic bikes now. But for me, because of my height, I wanted something with better suspension, just a little bit more grunt because I'm a heavy bloke at 18 stone and I needed something to get me up those hills a little bit quicker. You find the 250 on the Husqvarna, it's just got that little bit more power. Well, I'd say it's a bit more than just a bit more. So I collected the new bike last Friday. I haven't even had a go on it. Well, tell a lie, I've had a go in the courtyard outside. You need to see Tom. You've got to see Tom ride it because Tom can't even touch the ground, not even with his tiptoes either side. So this is how Tom rides it, as my wife calls him, a leprechaun on a husky. But I've got the bike just in time for ABR. Have you heard of ABR, Adventure Bike Rider? Now they have a festival every year in June. I have never missed a festival. However, this year in 2023, I'm going to be there. When I say we as a company are going to be there. If you're already booked on, come down and see us and see if you can lift our special, a bike thing, Thor hammer. So we've got a Thor hammer at the event. It's 62 kilograms. Can you pick up 62 kilograms with one hand? Now, I did announce this on TikTok and Instagram the other day. If you're not following on TikTok and Instagram, why not? TikTok, a bike thing, Instagram, a bike thing, Facebook, a bike thing. We've had this hammer made specifically for the event and for future events. If you can pick it up, I will give you a beer token. Simple as that. So if you've got the strength and the grip, there's free beer on offer. Now, we're not going to be taking everything with us. We will have some things there for those of you who want to buy something and take away at the event, but really what we want to be doing is just showing you what the stuff is like on the bike. So we're going to have as many bikes as we can on the stand. We're certainly going to have my GS Adventure. We're going to have this Husqvarna with a new headlight conversion, which I'm going to show you right now. We are going to have my Triumph Tiger there. My Triumph Tiger will be for sale. So if anyone wants to buy a beautiful Triumph Tiger with less than 3,000 miles on the clock, full Denali system fitted on there with a Hex Easy Can on the back. The first one ever, I think. Well, I know it's the first one ever in the world. With that setup on there, well, that's going to be available to buy as well. Jekyll & Hyde are coming over from the Netherlands to support us. They're bringing a Harley Davidson Pan America with a full Jekyll & Hyde system on there, so that'll be available for you to see. Our focus is not going to be taking stock with us, but leaving stock here at headquarters. So if you wanted to buy at the show, we'll put some sort of deal together whereby we mail order the products to you. But please come down, meet us, have a chat with us about your bike, what it is you want. Any questions you might have, please, this is the best opportunity to speak to us. Oh, and not to mention, we're gonna have loads of powder coated bark busters. If you get to ABR and I haven't got loads of powder coated bark busters, it's because I've sold out again. When I first introduced the powder coated bark busters, we bought quite a lot of them just to get them at the right price so we could sell them to you at the recommended retail price, but powder coated. We sold out within a week, I think. It's like 5 or 6 days. I then reordered my subsequent order with bark busters, and obviously because they're powder coated, they take a while to arrive. So we're literally waiting for hundreds to arrive now. Loads of people are back ordered. Loads of you are emailing every day, where are my bark busters? They're coming, it's just that subsequent order is a lot larger than we all anticipated. So hopefully we'll have another subsequent order ready in time for ABR. So if you want powder coated bark busters for your ride, make sure you come down and see us. We might even have the opportunity to fit them while you wait. The other thing about Adventure Bike Rider, and I keep forgetting because I make short clips that go online every day, and I keep forgetting that I don't always put these offers out here on YouTube because YouTube takes a lot longer for me to edit and put out there. When you are on my website, and on that note, we've got a brand new website literally about to go live. So if you're watching this video in the next, like as soon as I've made this video, then you're still seeing the old website, but we've got a brand new website about to be launched imminently, which is due to go live in May. So when you go on the website, you'll notice in the shopping basket area, Adventure Bike Rider digital subscription is hanging there in the shopping basket. You don't have to buy it. It's up at the same price as you can buy it direct at £32.99. But I've done a deal with Adventure Bike Rider to say, I'd like to give away these subscriptions for free if your shopping basket is over a certain value. So I've bulk ordered those digital subscriptions so you can have them if you're buying from me, or you can have them at a reduced price if your shopping basket is over X amount. So if you're interested in that, go on the website, look at the Adventure Bike Rider digital subscription. You can literally search for it on there, or just add something to the shopping cart and you'll see it sitting in the cart for you to pick up if you want to. The thing with that digital subscription is, as soon as you subscribe to it, you get 1 year of subscription to every copy of the Adventure Bike Rider magazine they do. If you're into adventure biking, then these magazines are really, really good. Now, the other thing that we've got in here, which you can't see on camera, but I'll show you just here, there's a bike under this cover just here. Now, do you remember last year I told you we've got a brand new bike coming in from Roy Pidcock BMW? So we have now been given permission to prepare brand spanking new bikes. They are unregistered. We have put our touch on it, our bike thing signature all over this bike. It's got a load of things on there. We will be revealing this in the next couple of weeks. The bike is available to buy. It's a bit of a one of a kind. I was over in America last year during the fall, and on the way back home, just before I flew out of Boston, I thought I'd pop into Rhode Island and see the guys at Denali. I spotted a product on one of their bikes, which was kept very hush-hush, but I couldn't help but notice it, and I asked them if I could announce it on this video and use it on this production bike. So there's a product on that bike that no one else has got, apart from one bike that sat in a showroom in Rhode Island in America. But there's a product on that bike which we will be revealing when we reveal this bike for sale, so you can see what we did to it. It's perfect for that guy who wants that bike with all the bits on there, but you want it to be registered the day you collect it with all the work done to it. It hasn't been ridden, it's literally just been kitted out with all the stuff on there. It's been fired up to test the new exhaust system on there. I'm saying too much already. I'm saying far too much already. Just stay tuned for the next video where we're going to have this available for you to buy. Right, without further ado, let's get the headlight conversion on this Husqvarna. So I'm going to be putting a Denali D4 on there, and we're going to put a yellow selective lens on there to go with the Husqvarna colours. Now this kit, this conversion kit, is on the website now. You can buy it for the KTM variant or the Husqvarna variant, which I've got here. It doesn't matter which conversion kit you buy for your Husqvarna or for your KTM, they will both fit either a D4 or a D7. So if we can just see what this headlight is like with it turned on. Okay, so to get the headlight of the Husky and the KTM, it's ever so simple. You just got a couple of, like, this is the first time I've ever done it. I've never done one before. You just got a couple of rubber bands at the top here, one each side. You just pop them off. 2 posts that go into the front fender, the front mudguard. You just pull that up out of there. That it literally comes off, but then you've got the brake line coming down through the front here. So I'm just gonna, you just pop those out from underneath the plastic. There we are. And then we've got one plug, that's it. So just to show you where I got the brake line from, can you see just in there, you've got a gap which goes down through there because the brake line goes through that section just there, but you've got a little bit of movement there so you can pop out the brake line there. And it's just one plug and that's it, that's off. I'm now going to put this on the workbench and do the conversion so we can get the D4 light on here. Now I've got the D4 actually inside the housing, we're now going to put this little adapter on, which goes straight onto the plug. So we're going to plug this onto here. And then we put the data dim controller. This is the dual intensity, so we still get high and low beam. We're going to plug that into there as well. All of this comes in the kit, okay? And now we're going to plug this in to test it. All I need to do now is tidy this wiring up and pop it on, but we're just going to turn the bike on to test it. Okay, so I've just clipped the cowling back on. That is all back in place. All the excess wiring fits nicely behind the cowling. I haven't even zip tied it up. It doesn't need to be. It's just all nicely in there. Right, so now it's all on there. That's so much nicer. And you can adjust the height of it literally just by pushing this up and down. Because it's got rubber grommets on there, we can adjust the height of it really easily. And don't forget, if you want to put a D7 on there, we just change this front plate here and put a D7 in there. It just plugs straight in. But what I'm going to do now is put a nice yellow lens on there just to give me the full effect that I'm after. Tom, I've got some yellow lenses somewhere for these. I've got some old ones lying around somewhere. They're either in my desk drawer. D4s? They're either in my desk drawer or they're going to be in one of these cupboards.
This is my time. This is my time. Oh, this is my time. This is my time.
I think it's fantastic. I love it. I'm just going to ride around with 100% on all the time, just so people can see that sparkling yellow lens flying down the road. I must admit, I think the D7 looks pretty good too. So if you've got the extra pennies, definitely go for the D7 because that looks mega, and obviously it's going to be a lot brighter. I'm doing a lot of daytime riding. I'm not really out at the night time, so I've done it just because it looks damn cool. If you're finding it's dazzling a little bit too much, just angle this up and down. I've adjusted those nuts on there just so you can just push it back and forth and you'll get that adjustment from the headlight, which you don't get as standard on the KTM factory or Husqvarna factory headlight for that matter. So as I mentioned, if you want one, come and see me at AVR Festival or order it online on the web, straight from the website, and we'll get this shipped out to you straight away. Until next time, stay safe behind bars. Not these bars, these bars. I'll see you in the next video.